Hello YouTube, and welcome once again. This is the Dark Druid Joel Walling, flying solo today. The Lightseeker is a little under the weather, and I myself, if you can tell by my voice, so sorry, we're going to try to just get through this. Today we're going to be watching the top 10 real ghost sightings caught on camera. This is from videozonly YouTube channel, and I believe also website of videozonly.com. Links will be in the description box to the original video as always. So, let's get this started and see what we have. Ghost filmed inside of a car park. Okay. Well, you definitely have something over in the corner there, kind of in the middle of the screen now. I got to always wonder, why does it seem like almost every ghost is a woman in a long white dress? I mean, are we having some kind of discount sale in the afterlife of long white dresses for women? And that one seems to be walking backwards. Not a bad video though, I have to admit. Poltergeist or paranormal activity inside of a kitchen. Sorry about that. I believe actually we've talked about this one before in another video, and it was listed as poltergeist activity caught on tape. At least I'm pretty sure I've seen something very similar to this, but I have a hard time remembering what I've watched on my own and what I've actually done for the videos on here. It's a little tougher to do there if it was to be done with like strings or something of that nature. Okay, well, still got more. This does actually seem to be pretty common poltergeist activity or something of that nature. I've ran into reports of stuff kind of like this before. Ghost outside of Queensland home. So I'm guessing they're in Australia. At least this group may be from Australia. Okay, still not seeing it. Hey, no. Okay, I can't tell if that is what we're supposed to be seeing or not. It's kind of a white, blobby mess. That's a little hard to tell anything from. Yeah, that is where it seems to have come from. Okay, I'm getting a reflection. I've seen it in two different spots. That could lead me to think it's some kind of light. Honestly, I saw it coming from two different spots. If you want to slow down, you can look in the bottom corner of where this red circle was, and you can actually see it kind of two places at once. Now, oddly enough, I've actually seen something kind of like this before, and it actually turned out to be a bug. A mosquito, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know if you can pick up the crow in the background of my house. But it's a warm day here in Canada and we've got the windows open, so forgive the bird. Inside of a wine bar. And there again, we have ghosts love bars. Well, we've got some video distortion here. And there's definitely, well, that was actually pretty good. Gotta say, I haven't really broke the video down and analyzed it like we did with the Horton Mine one, but that actually might be something I want to look into a little bit further. That looked pretty good. especially with the camera distortion, electromagnetic fields usually will have that kind of effect on cameras. Again, it looks like a woman, though, so there again, we must... Maybe something about ghosts and women. They're not done telling us what to do. Try to get every guy out there in trouble now. Including myself. I'm glad my wife usually doesn't watch these videos. That's what I've actually seen. If I'm not mistaken, I saw in the news here. That's a little unnerving. And you can tell that people are not exactly reacting to it. So I don't know if that was something that... I'm not sure on this one. This is actually a pretty good one. It's like I said, and I believe I've seen this on the news even here in Canada. Real footage. Real-time footage. Not just real footage, but real-time footage. That's actually been sped up. And whoa, it jumped like 20-some minutes. And quite obviously, this footage has been altered in some way because it jumped about 20 minutes in that, so it wasn't exactly real time. And of course, usually real time means actual minute by minute, not sped up. So I think that was a little bit of a misquote on vid only there. Or vids only, excuse me, the Z. Ghost caught on tape near car crash. Okay, this has been in a lot of the top 10 lists. Just pretty much pure and simple. I'm always kind of skeptical on these, but that does definitely look. There are a lot of lights, a lot of people moving around, a lot of ways you can catch something that may appear to be paranormal, but isn't quite. Ghost caught in hotel room following footage recorded at hotel security. If I'm not mistaken, this has... If I'm not mistaken, this has been debunked. Yeah, I've heard several times. This has become more of an urban legend or a creepypasta in modern terms than anything else. And one of the things that people point out is the fact that you can hear these screams, but John isn't. You can't hear him. I mean, that's a little unusual. I've also seen where this is supposed to have happened in Indiana and in Massachusetts and I believe in North Carolina. You know, I have to agree with the person that I saw talking about this, that it's weird when John gets on the walkie-talkie, you can't hear him, yet you can hear the voice of the receptionist, you can hear the screams, and you can hear the voice of the other person that's being recorded. You should have been able to hear him. So I honestly believe that this was possibly a student film, something of that nature. That's another kind of funny thing I just noticed, that John doesn't actually have a walkie-talkie. At least not in his hands. He's got a camera, but not a walkie-talkie. So yeah, I feel safe enough calling this one. I think this was this one was mislabeled. Okay, I think this is another one well, if you're like me, you've probably seen all of these before. But this is a bad sign for this video. Because if it is the one I'm thinking it is, and there she is. It is the one I think it is, and there were no hands in it. There was not the shaky photography. So I believe somebody recorded that with a handy cam or a phone just to be able to put it out and say this was their video. So, out of the top 10 list of real ghost sightings caught on camera, I think it maybe had a couple of them that would be worth a second look and maybe a little bit more information about. Other than that, I think we have one that's debunked pretty good. One I feel was someone had re-uploaded and played the original video. Because, like I said, the video I have seen of it, it does not have the shaky camera work. It does not have the person pointing anything out in it. It could have even been another reaction or a prank video of something of that nature. So I think out of it, maybe we've got 2 or 3 that would be worth a little bit more looking into, or something a little more on the actual paranormal side. I don't think I would have called most of those real ghost sightings, due to the fact I'm pretty sure a lot of them weren't real. But anyway, until next week when we're going to put out another video, hopefully the Light Seeker will be here with me. Subscribe and get in the comments below. I'm doing 2 different things here. One of them is, if you have a video you would like us to go over, even if it's one of your own videos, something you've got yourself. As I've said, we've got 10 years plus experience between us. I myself have 10 years solo doing paranormal research. The Light Seeker has been in it longer than I have. We can look over your videos, give an honest opinion of what we find, put it out on here, share it on Twitter and everything else. If you've seen a video on YouTube you would like us to take a look at, give our opinion on, drop us a link in the description below. And also, a little on the side, the Light Seeker has asked me many times about weird videos on the internet, or the weird side of the net. If you've got a strange video, something that just makes you scratch your head and wonder what the person who created it was thinking, send us a link. Drop it in the description box. Let's try to warp the Light Seeker's mind. That is my goal with this set of videos that we're going to be doing. So, until next time, this is the Dark Druid signing off, and I will see you soon.